Yo, what's
Technology.
goody mob? It's your girl Mouse. You already know what it is. We are OK Sis Podcast. What is this episode 10 now? And
Episode
I got
10,
my
we in
host with the
there.
mostest with me.
The one and only Des Nicole. Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, Mouse? How we doing?
Episode 10. How you feeling about it, man?
It was today when I was just like, we have enough to go back and study ourselves, and I'm cool with that. I'm like, I want to know like what the audience get to experience that we get to do together. And I'm just like, we a chill ass vibe. I could vote with
We
our
really
vibe. I
are.
was trying to like, I was like, who do I think would benefit most from listening to us? And I think it's those who want to know English, LOL. Hometown, make sure you edit all this shit out. I be tripping over my words. But I feel like our audience is like really people that like to chill, but people that like to listen, that have a great taste in music. Because I feel like we just baddies that be chilling and we got a good taste in music and we know what the fuck we talking about. Like, don't underestimate our ears. Don't underestimate us. So it was cool to go back and listen. Sometimes I'm like cringe, like, ooh, I don't want to listen to myself talk, but I'm just like, hey, we funny as shit. We honestly,
No, for
you
real.
could tell.
Straight up comedians.
No, what you like to say? The neural spicy people will fuck with our podcast. This is for the neural spicy baddies with good taste in music
Period.
specifically. Like, come here. If that's you, come here. This is for you. So, how you feel about episode 10? How you feel about the
Exactly.
season and everything?
So far, man, I feel like we just been rocking real well. The playlist is always top tier. Shout out to Jazz with the curation. She always doing her big one. The playlist, the graphics, the Instagram posts, the reels. Like
Yeah.
she really
Yeah,
putting
we been out there.
a good face on for the squad. You feel me? Like, and I even got, like I told her earlier in the meeting, like I got a couple of my homeboys coming into my chat or whatever in my group, my DMs and stuff, just telling me like, we really like the aesthetic. I like how, we got the little pink shimmer. Let us know, you know what I'm saying? It's for the girls, blah, blah, blah. That video that she be posting with all the different clips of their videos, that shit's so dope. Like, I get so much praise just off the aesthetic alone. So shout out to Jazz for all the things that she does to make us look good.
A lot of people say that what consistency is key. And I think the fact that we're going into July, like we're 10 episodes in now, and I think that we got a lot to like pat ourselves and clap for. Like shit, we done been to our first music festival. We done had an event last month. Shout out to Beats and Chill, Juneteenth, where it looked like a mini festival. Like we got some motion. We got a little something going on in the city. So I'm actually excited for our next live event in July because Mousy gonna be in town. I'm gonna be in town.
Mhm.
We finna have a good vibe. So
I'm hoping to be in town. I'm hoping to be in town. I'm trying to make it, man. You know how life be lifing. These gas prices is sky high. The grocery prices is sky high, and the trip from Ohio to Florida is not cheap. So, Lord willing, I will be in attendance for this next takeover. We got DJ Donnie Love and Tika Tour, two of
and
the hottest
Tika Tour.
DJs
Like Tampa
in
putting on for
Tampa.
real. And we got our headliner Priceless Sky. If you are from Tampa, you know that this Priceless Sky and her music, like it's one of those if you know you know. Like if you know you know. Like this is a great choice of a headliner and I'm really excited for it. And then we got Snatcher that's coming from all the way from Miami. She was giving us a little bit of what she's about to drop. She said it's gonna be a little perfect mashup between a Miami sound and a Tampa sound put together. So I'm excited for that. And then we can't forget Rebaby. So
Right, absolutely. We cannot forget Baby, who's quiet as it's kept. Got some new heat that she about to put out soon.
yeah,
So
everybody
y'all better be on
dropping.
the lookout for that.
Everybody dropping. So I'm definitely excited for this next event. To even be able to have like an all women lineup from DJs to artists. Like, yeah, we out here for real. Killing
For
shit.
real, for real.
Everything
I'm
Pinka.
excited for that.
So speaking of an
Okay.
all women lineup, you want to get into this tribute about Lauryn Hill, who they had representing, coming on stage singing her at this BET Awards?
Man. First of all, let's talk about how blackety black the BET Awards was this year. And how black woman centered this BET Awards was this year.
Yeah,
Like, have
it's
you
true.
noticed? Like, it's literally been encapsulating the
The
aura and
essence.
magnitude of black womanhood. Like
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody else got that same vibe, but I just feel like it was like a tribute to Black women, not just Lauryn Hill, but Black women as a whole for the
yeah.
whole um show for real.
I like recently reposted this clip of all the black women that was on the carpet or whatever they taking the photos, and it was to D'Angelo's music. And I was like, yeah, I need that. I was like, this is the future that
That
they
was the one
feared.
I was thinking
Like,
about.
you know what I mean? Like, this is the like what y'all like all kind of shades, colors, sizes. Like, black women killing it. And then Ella May, I know she's dropping soon. She just dropped this photo with her in the car with like Coco Jones and Ryan Destiny, and I'm just like, I love seeing us. I love seeing us. Like, it's one
I really
thing to
do.
like see a black woman. It's another thing to see a whole group of them. Like, ooh, what y'all up to? What y'all finna do?
Look good and smell good.
Look good, smell good. I'm excited for our freaking Saturday sermons that's gonna drop too. Stay on the lookout for that, y'all that has been tuned in and tapped in. We had a Saturday sermon recording back in February, and I hope y'all are looking forward to seeing that. So good things coming that way as well.
I'm excited to see that. I was watching the little rewatching the recap video that you guys had did of all y'all doing the recording for the Saturday sermons and like the photo shoot and stuff, and it just looks like it was just such a beautiful environment to be a part of. Like I love seeing the sisterhood of it all. So I'm very excited to see like not only the recap videos and everything that we have, but the actual like songs and everything. And if the artists take
Yeah.
those songs and make videos and man, listen, if this Saturday sermon okay sis takeover thing turn out the way I think it turned out, it's gonna be some fly ass shit happening before this year is over. I'm really excited.
Hell, dun
I
dun
was just about to
dun.
say let's get into this playlist. Yeah.
This
So
playlist.
since
There's
we
so many ways.
y'all already know we're called Okay Sis, right? On our Instagram, it is Okay Sis Playlist, not to be confused with that being our name. So let's just say the OKSIS name on Instagram does let y'all know that we have a playlist, but we are just OKSIS, right? We have a playlist and a podcast. So today on the podcast, we're gonna be walking y'all through the playlist. And this most
Yes.
recent playlist, if you notice it's a little Easter egg in the cover art. It's the Ode to Dochi, right? First song on the whole playlist is a Doechii song, Skip. One of my favorite songs on that whole album. She literally put her whole bottom half in the entire album. She really did her big one. Like not just her foot, the whole lower half. She really did her big one with that album. So I feel like that was like, and also just the ode to Tampa. I love the fact that this
Yeah.
playlist is always going to make sure that they put somebody that's like a love letter to
There's a
Tampa
couple
in it.
Tampa artists on this month's playlist. We have
Yeah.
Monet Marlowe, we got Taylor Moon on there. So shout out to Tampa and shout out to Doechii for winning another fucking Grammy out there. It's a good time to be a black woman. I love it.
Now this
And
whole
so
vibe,
what
the way that Jazz be curating these playlists, man, the vibe goes from one song to the next and it like flows so effortlessly into the next track. I really love that. But like if you like me and you don't have Spotify Premium, it's gonna play it in shuffle automatically. Even if it does play it in shuffle though, and this is what I really love about the way Jazz curates these playlists. Even if it's played in shuffle, it still goes.
yeah.
It still
I think
goes.
it's kind of funny because like throughout listening to the music, down south rappers have such a unique sound that I'll be like, I bet you this rapper is from down south. Like I feel like down south
It's very
rappers
distinct,
love,
yeah.
yeah. We like our shit slow. Even if our flow is fast, there's something about it that make you want to chill and like just it's a vibe. It's a slowed vibe. And something that I also notice about like I feel like women in hip hop nowadays is we love a good oldie sample. Like we'll take an old song and sample it, but put our little spin on it. And I noticed that
Mm-hmm.
throughout a lot
For
of
sure, for
again,
sure.
whether that's somebody from Memphis, whether that's somebody from Atlanta, like it's gonna be some kind of sample in there with a little twist on it from the South.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do love about Southern rappers, women and men. Like, you're gonna know they're from the South, whether it's a part of their production, their accent, the terminology that they use in their rhymes, the slang that they use in their rhymes. Like, it's a dead giveaway if they from Tampa. They say jit,
Hell yeah.
easy. Like,
Hell yeah. And then Mana Leo, she gonna let you know about her grill. She gonna talk about her grill.
Hmm.
Like she
Every
love
single
I feel like
time.
that is somebody that embodies down south and love like embracing down south culture and let you know like not only am I'm black, but I'm a woman and I'm from down south. And bitch, I can rap. Circles around you type thing.
Right.
So
And
shout
I
out to Mana
honestly, I
Leo.
feel like just talking about Southern rap, I feel like Southern rap also just encapsulates Black culture as a whole. Like honestly, the way I feel Black culture started in the South, regardless of where you moved from during the Great Migration, everybody was down south at one point in time. And then our ancestors kind of just branched out. And then we took whatever we learned from the South, and then it morphed into wherever we went to. Now you got the Cali sound, now you got that Memphis sound, now you got that New York sound, now you got that Chicago sound. But all
Yeah.
of it, if you listen to it for real, like from a linguistic like standpoint, or just listening to the accents, it all got a little Southern twang to it. All of it, you can hear it just minutely
The
in
roots.
a lot of people. The roots is
The roots.
always Southern. And I love that because it lets us know, like, regardless of where you are now, you're still connected to where you started from.
Yeah. Yeah. Are there like top, let's say, 3 to 7 songs from this month's playlist? And for those of you that are listening, going back to the playlist a little bit, the playlist is updated monthly. So it is curated by our producer and it's updated. We're always throwing in new stuff in there. Like I've been learning a lot of music from this playlist. So
Oh,
from this
yeah.
past month in June, what was some of your tracks that you played back a couple times or added to your like playlist or who's like your top artist that you was happy to see on this month's?
I'm not gonna lie. Mute. Anytime I see a mute song, it's an immediate like, and I'm glad that she's on here with some new tracks. Another song, like another artist that I'm always glad to see on the playlist is Taylor Moon. Um, Neptune is
Shout out
another
Taylor
one that I really
Moon.
mess with, and then Connie Diamond. I was.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad you bought up Connie Diamond. So there's a few tracks, and I'll let you get back to your list. There's a few tracks where I was like, I started making a list of like these two artists. Either I'm gonna mix they shit as I jump into my DJ bag, or these two artists need to make a track together. And put her on the list with a Cardi B. Like the song that's on the playlist this month by her, I can hear Cardi B on it. There's a
Yeah, they
couple
both
ones too.
embody that it's almost kind of, what am I trying to, it's giving very much Smack DVD vibes. Like it's like battle rap almost. Like she's very gritty, but at the same time she's so raw with it, and it
Yeah,
fits her, but it doesn't make her feel like masculine, because Connie got a deep voice. So niggas is
yeah,
already gonna say she sound like a man, she talking about man shit. But at the same time though, like, it doesn't defeminize her, because if you look at Connie,
yeah. Who is that? Who? Oh, like Glorilla, right? Like Glorilla got an aggressive masculine voice. But I feel like the difference between like what you're saying is like with Diamond or Connie Diamond, like it still is a sense of femininity with it. And maybe it's the beat that helps
Hmm.
it evens it out, or her flow of how she comes on the beat. No pun intended. But but I feel like you still get like I feel like you still get like, damn, this woman is spitting some hard bars right now. Like she's flowing well. Another couple mashups I would love to hear. I got a couple more for you. I got Bella Black, and again, these are one of the artists where I was just like, is this a down south artist? And I looked, and she's from Atlanta. Her and Monet Marlowe from Tampa. I think I need me an ATL in
Yeah.
Tampa. Like they have like this MC flow. Like yes, I'm rapping, but like I always say that there is a difference between like rappers and MCs, like storytellers, and then those who can like,
Monet, I feel like she was
yeah,
probably a poet at one point.
gotta
Like
be.
she probably started off in poetry, and then realized that she could flow over a beat real nice, and it was like, all right, I like this.
Like when I found out that she was a Tampa artist, I don't know, because it I love finding different artists from Tampa and seeing like you could what's the best way to say this? Her flow made me excited about music that's coming from Tampa. Cause like personally as a Tampa artist, I know I have like a distinct like sound and whatever, whatever, whatever. But like I feel like it's a way in which Tampa artists rap. That's why I'm like excited for Priceless Scott to be headlining our next event because it's just like what we talk about and how we talk about it. Being from the South as a Black woman, like there's a way that we do things and say things. So I feel like I never heard an MC like with a Tampa perspective. And hopefully that makes sense, but it's just like the way in which she talks, like the way in which she put her words together and the way that she flows on the beat. It's just like, damn, this is dope as fuck. Like you raw and you from Tampa. Like I'm excited for everything that comes out of Tampa because it's different sides of the tracks and it's different ways in which people use their words to share their experience. And that is an artist that I'm like, I will put you on a playlist for real. So her and then I would
Right.
say Taylor Moon. Those three on a track will be very, very, very dope. Because again, I feel like Taylor Moon too, like she has different bags that she taps into. You just don't kind of know which feeling she's gonna give you. But I feel like I would like to hear her on the track with Monet and a Bella Black. Like get into here and see that, Tay.
I definitely love how multifaceted they are. Like you said, you really never know like what type of flow they're gonna give you at any given moment. Another artist that I feel like is really like multifaceted and has that just unorthodox, you don't know where she's gonna come from is where's she at? Where's she at? Let me see. Is she on here? I'm sorry, I gotta look real quick just to make sure she's
Yo,
on this
I
one and
got
not the
that too.
last one. Six said it. Yep.
Okay.
Six is a beast. She has such a different and unorthodox way of like rapping over weird ass production that literally would just like throw any other MC for a loop. But she be floating on that shit. She got a song called Six Type Flow, I think it's called, or Six Flow. Man, like or Six Type something. I gotta look up the song. I'm gonna send it to you in the chat. But that song, when I tell you, I was like, the whole time, like face just screwed up, nodding my head weird because the beat was
Yeah.
weird, but listening to her rap over it, it was just like it just felt really good to listen to. So I really would
I
love to hear more from her for real, for real. Um,
I like a good song that give me a stank face. Like, yeah, make me scrunch my shit up. Like, yeah, like, and it's like the
exactly.
episode I went back to listen to it. Kate ain't the producer. Kate ain't where she was like, I miss dancing. Like, I miss people dancing. Like, I miss people moving their heads to like good beats, good music, good production. And I feel like whenever I'm listening to the OK Sis playlist, like Jazz brought this up, like it's gonna be less than 2 hours. You're gonna get like a good hour 25, good 30 hour to 35 minutes of straight good music. And this could be on your way to the gym, this could be at the gym, this could be you getting ready, this could be you pre-gaming with the homies. Like this playlist gets you in a mindset of like, bitch, I'm trying to conquer the day. Like, what's up? And I love that because again, hip hop is male dominated. And sometimes I'm not trying to have a nigga in my ear 24/7. Like there is I
I'm
feel like we
saying.
as women, like we so like versatile in everything that we do. We got a song for everything. And I feel like this I always go back to like this is the type of music like if you're trying to work on your confidence, if you're trying to get into a place where like I don't know, you getting ready to step out for the night, get in that mode. This is the playlist to do it.
I think I've been seeing like a lot of the ladies on this playlist are names that I've been seeing on threads a lot where people they say like this is high confidence girly music. Like this is going to rebuild your confidence. This is honestly a lot of the artists on here also are part of the fuck that nigga crowd. So it's just like it's going to help you not only build your confidence but decenter men. It's going to help you, you know what I'm saying, just feel good about
Get in your
yourself. And
bag.
also like
Yes.
this playlist Get in your bag, exactly. And then honestly, all of these playlists so far, I can throw them on and go for a nice little walk or, put them on while I'm in the gym, and they all really still keep me high energy enough to finish through my sets. Like,
Yeah,
it's not one of those things, oh, this track, no, I can't listen to this track while I'm doing this. Let me skip it. It still goes into the flow of whatever I'm
yeah,
doing if it's high energy enough. And I really, really love that because I feel like you said, like K Dank said, make me dance. Make me
yeah.
feel something. Make me get
Feel
up and
something.
move my body because I'm tired of all the I can't even say weak shit because it's not really weak. It's just it's certain
But I'm with you on you right now because there are certain songs like I like it because the beat. But I'm happy that we're getting back into the era where not only do I like the beat, I like what the fuck you're spitting and how you're spitting. Like this is just a
right.
fire track. Like if you rap this shit a cappella, I could fuck with it. If you switch up the beat and put it over something else, like there's so much that you could do with the kind of music that we put on our playlist. Like we not just spinning it because it sound good, but it also make me feel good. Like it changes
Mm-hmm.
the atmosphere. And also speaking of threads, one of the artists that made the playlist this month, Pretty Lion, was discovered on Threads. Remember we did the whole like, oh, women in hip hop, da 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 da, like comment on this Threads. I ended up adding one of her songs. Her name is
Yeah.
Pretty Lion, and she had just dropped her single Mine, and I saw that it made the cut this month, and I was like, let's go. Let's go. So those of you who are out
Yeah, I
there on
see her.
Threads, continue to fuck with us. And we're gonna get into some song reviews and project reviews later on. So who knows, we might end up doing an interview with you.
Yes, please drop y'all stuff to us. Anything new that you put out, even the old stuff. If you want us to like review it, if you want us to submit it or put it on the playlist, we might not know. Like, shit, we just now really getting into this. We 6 months in the game, y'all. We 6 months in the game, and we are learning a lot in the process. But it's a lot of people we already knew about, but it's a lot of y'all we knew nothing about. And
Yeah,
yes, that's on us for not doing the digging, but now we're doing the digging, but we still need y'all help to kind of like, it's some of y'all we can't find unless y'all tell us because y'all stuff not popping up in our algorithm. You feel me? So
yeah,
if you see us on your feed at any given moment, even if the post ain't got nothing to do with music, if you see OK Sis playlist, hit us up. Let us know you got some shit. Let us know you got some fire. Put the music in our inbox. Y'all know I be on threads heavy. You can always DM me on threads, even if it's just personally me. You know what I'm saying? Like, send us your submissions because we want to hear y'all music. We want to put y'all on a playlist so other people can hear y'all music. And this
hell
is
yeah.
nothing that
Especially
we
if it's
charging
good.
for or nothing like that.
Yeah, get in where you fit in. Now, I know you've been talking about Shady Blue for the longest. I know you're a Shady Blue fan. You like, I know she's gonna drop, sis. She about to drop something, sis. I did see she made the playlist again this go around. What's up with
Listen,
Shady Blue lately? What you got? What you got?
I've been wanting to talk. Like, I really wish we could get tapped in with Shady Blue. Like, I feel like she's the next. Her and T Spokes really been putting on for the California girls. Like, I really, when it comes to Cali girls, I see a lot of them, but Shady Blue and T Spokes, like, specifically, have been at the forefront. Shady Blue just did something where she was with Snoop. So I'm like, her price is definitely going up. But at the same time, like, I'm
Yeah.
so I'm so excited for her because ever since that Moesha freestyle we saw, I just knew from that
Yeah.
moment, like, her trajectory is out of here. She about to be the next one up. And I'm really excited to see what she
And
has coming
her
to.
aesthetic too. Her aesthetic too. It's one thing to like be a great artist, but when you have like the image, the total package, like I definitely see that. And again, it's just a matter of like, hey sis, keep going. Like keep going for real. Like again, you doing things with Snoop. We know the price went up, so don't let up. Like if you do anything, keep going. I'm here for it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not just when it comes to the people that I've really been paying attention to, like, I'm really excited to see them drop new stuff. Besides Shady Blue is also Mute from Chicago. Like, Mute been
Okay,
on
that
this
so that's how you
run.
say her name. I was
Yeah.
like, I literally sent it to my friend today from Chicago. I say, hey, how do you say this artist's name? Because like, she has like what is it, a V for the U, I guess. I'm like, hey, who this
Yeah.
is? She's snapping. Like, I was like, who? But
She
I have her
fire, man.
name. written down. You know who I would like to hear her make some shit with? Samara Sin. I don't know if you can hear
Mm,
it, but
yeah.
there's like this kind of just the way in which they flow. I can hear them on some shit together that would be fire.
They have a similar sound vocally. Like they have the same similar pitch. They also have like they just know how to sit in their pocket. It's
Yes.
something about a shorty that know her flow and know how to ride the flow, know how to ride the beat, and just sit in the pocket comfortably. And you can tell that she's just proficient in it. It's easy for her. So I feel like they both embody that. Like it's easy for them to just
Like, oh,
throw
this the
something out there
concept
real quick
that
on any
yeah.
production and it be a hit. But I definitely do see like if they were to team up, that would be a fire track. That would be a fire ass track. I actually would. I
Yeah.
want to put that in the air, in the atmosphere. I'm about to
Yeah.
send Mute a DM just to see if I can do that. Just hey, check your DMs, Mute. You don't know me. My name is still Just Mouse. Yeah. I'm gonna send you a DM with this
Yeah, we need
suggestion.
that.
If you see it, we need that.
But it goes
Nah,
back to
but
like different states and cities like merging together. Kind of like what you said of like it don't matter like where you from, like you gonna have this kind of low key undertone of the South within it. So like Samara, where she's from, like Tennessee or something, and then you got Mute from Chicago, like, okay, yeah, y'all are in two totally separate cities and states, but like you can make some fucking gold out of this. Like we
it's
need
like
that.
different, but the same.
Different but the same. That's why I'm just like, do we have any Atlanta and Tampa collabs that I don't know, maybe I haven't been put on yet, but I'm like, why don't we? Like Atlanta's like right there. Maybe from the
I
men's
mean,
side, but like
right.
specifically women, like why not a Lotto and
Hmm.
Doshi? You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
it's something you gotta sit and think about, right? Like,
no, because like now my the wheels in my head is turning. Like, cause what ATL artists and what Tampa artists do I feel like would just be like, all right,
and
I
I
need
know
that.
Georgia
And yeah.
fuck with Florida. You know what I mean? Like when Lotto came to Tampa, she bought out Lil Tyler. Lil Tyler from Florida. Like I'm
Mm,
trying to see who else she gonna bring out when she come back to Tampa. But our sounds, I don't know. Maybe that's some hidden treasure right there. Like that cowbell, but Atlanta, what they say is
man.
right there, people. It's right there.
Okay, so now so the way we got to do it, right? We need an Atlanta rapper and an Atlanta
Like
producer, right? And then
even
we
if
need a
we get like
Tampa
a
rapper and
Pluto,
a Tampa producer. And they need to mesh together like Voltron and make like this super southern just mega hit with the cowbell
and
and all of it.
I know they know that like it's good shit in Tampa because like Jermaine Dupri, didn't he sign like LA to Goat, a Tampa artist? So it's like people know it's good shit in Tampa, but
Um,
again,
is that recent?
had to be around like 2018-ish, COVID area-ish. I don't know
Okay,
how
because I
I'm not
remember he
too
did
good on
like
the
something a
dates.
while back where was it Sylvan LaCue? He had signed with Sylvan LaCue, and he's from Miami, if I'm not mistaken. So he do fuck with Florida a lot. Jermaine Dupri
Yeah.
really does fuck for Florida. I've noticed that.
But again, I feel like because there's so many different sides of Tampa, like you gonna get different sounds. I'm ready for the right sound from Tampa because I feel like a Priceless Scott and an Atlanta artist again will go crazy. Like we both
I definitely
Florida and
believe
Georgia is
like
both down south. Like I don't know, it's too easy. Like cross the
it
line, and we
really
can get
is
into
too
any
easy.
pocket.
I feel like Tampa is really about to blow even more, specifically because now that everybody is seeing the the genius of Dochi as an artist, they're now more prone to pay attention to people from where she's from. Like sometimes it just takes that one person to open up the door to have everybody finally look in and see that there's so much here. Like I feel
Yeah,
like now that Dochi has like literally taken off, and I'm talking about last two
has blown
years,
the fucking
Grammy after
ceiling
Grammy after
off.
Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Like she blew the ceiling off the bitch. And now
If
everybody
you
can
ain't
see
checking
that,
from Tampa, yeah, if you ain't checking for Tampa by now, you just hating. Like Jordan Patrick is what on tour right now with ASAP for the Don't Be Dumb tour. These niggas
I
is from Tampa.
seen the footage on the
Like
big stage.
Get like if you don't know, like you just playing hater right now. Tap in,
Honestly,
tap
like
in
I
with the
said,
base.
man, Tampa is definitely it's getting there. It's getting there more so now than ever. And then also like not for nothing, you got our Tampa people who are now implants in other places, like who are putting their name on the map in those other places. So they might not still be in Tampa, but they're boots on the ground elsewhere, still putting on for
Yeah,
Tampa. Shout out to Gats, over there in LA doing his big one. Just as an example, like it's so many people that are finally getting the recognition that they deserve. And I feel like Dochi was a part of that taking like place. So
yeah.
yeah, I
Trailblazer.
think within the next couple years, it's gonna be a lot more talent coming out of Tampa and being on the big screen for sure.
And I think like Tampa, I was talking to somebody about this today. Like Tampa, we got what's the best way to say this? When you think of like people that wanted to be like a movie star and shit like that, they think about like, oh, like Atlanta, New York, like LA, and like cool, cool, cool. Yeah, like you gonna go there with a million other people that's trying to like get in that limelight. And I feel like Tampa got a lot of talent, but it ain't no money in Tampa. Like not the money you need to be a superstar, I feel like. And yes, there is money in Tampa, but where it's in places that like the real superstars ain't at right now. Like y'all
Yeah, it
building fucking benchmark international and our roads got potholes like nobody else. Like you busy building highways and shit and the hood got a pothole on every like why y'all not fixing our streets for real? Like
oh
what's going on? You know
man.
what I mean? So I say all that to say it's like a lot of people had a lot of head starts, but there are a lot of stars, like real deal superstar artists in Tampa that they didn't come up off of PPP. They didn't come up off of like money that was like right there, but give them a little something and watch how they fly for real. Give them
Man,
something and watch how they
all
fly.
really all it needs, all y'all, I feel like all Tampa needs is to be turned almost into an entertainment hub, like how Atlanta and LA are. Like that's why most people go to in Atlanta or in LA or New York because those are places that are hubs for the entertainment industry. All of the major players in the entertainment industry are in those three specific locations. Then you got a couple sprinkled out throughout the United States. But either way it goes, people have to move to those locations in order to get the exposure. And they're overly saturated as it is. They're overly it's like you said, it's a million people lined up in those areas trying to get a break. So it's very, very hard for them to get a break. But it's like I'm either going to go to the place where they're known to make stars, or I'm going to stay here in my town where we barely get the exposure because we don't have the infrastructure. It's kind of a catch
Yeah.
22. So what needs to kind of happen is what's currently happened with Beats and Chill. Niggas is building a mecca. Niggas is building a hub, an entertainment hub for musicians, for artists, for y'all have to excuse my toddler if y'all hear him in the mic. He's having a moment. But but pretty much building up this platform, the Beats and Chill network, to become something that can help break an artist and give them that exposure.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why I love being here because I found out about so many people musically because of just Beats and Chill putting on, hey, these are the new songs that dropped this week. These are the new albums
Hmm.
that dropped this week. These are some of our favorite. This is the staff picks, you know what I'm saying? Saturday sermons, and you got OK Sis playlist, like all of these different things in respect to putting out or exposing new artists that nobody know about and letting everybody
Yeah.
see that what's out there because it's so many people
Yeah.
that's always talking about, oh, it ain't no good music, blah blah blah. Look, we got 6 whole playlists, damn near.
Yeah. And
Yes.
I'm so happy you brought that up because like I feel like us growing up, we had BET to look at, we had MTV to look at, we had VH1. Like in the morning, they playing music videos like straight only. They had like a top 10 playlist or this and that. And because everything has been like reduced to a fucking cell phone or a screen, like sometimes it really is hard. Like if it wasn't for Okay Sis, like I don't know if I would have ever discovered half of the artists that I know now. So I would have been missing out on so much new music, raw music, like music that inspired me to do different kinds of things because we don't got 106 in Park like we used to have. You know what I mean? Like everything is rush, 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 or like a lot of my music, honestly, last year came from TikTok. But I'm not trying to scroll all the time on TikTok. So like I am thankful for platforms like Beats and Chill of like, hey, I already did the research. Like you could pick from these artists. These artists dropped a single or an album or this or that. So hell yeah. I think that like as our technology and world like shifts and pivot, you have to kind of like shift and pivot with it as well. So I think also a lot of people are getting the wind of like, oh, maybe I don't want to like chase this dream of being signed to a label. A lot of artists are sticking with the whole independency. Like I've been listening to a lot of like Russ podcasts where he's talking about like you don't need a studio. These are the five things that you need: a laptop, a mic, a pop filter, and an interface. Like these are little things that you could do from your home. And if you can't get that or do that, then you kind of don't need to chase this dream of pursuing where you think you're going to always have to go to somebody's studio. Like if you can't do it with the bare bones and minimum of doing this every single day, or like what happens when you're not inspired to make music? Like what are you doing versus chasing like, all right, well, let me go spend time at a music studio for this, that, and the third. Like become your own mix and master or whatever it is that you need. And again, it goes back to like the
Man,
infrastructure
I'm
you
probably
talked
about to
about.
age myself. I'm about to age myself with this comment. But I remember back in the day when niggas was literally using tape recorders, putting their little cassette tapes up to the
You
radio,
know what I
or you
mean?
know what I'm
You know
saying,
what I
and
mean?
just recording themselves on a little tape recorder, and that was their mixtape. So it's like you don't even need all the bells and whistles. You barely need a laptop. All you need is your cell phone and a voice note. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really, really are wanting to get into this craft and do it seriously, you will make a way out of whatever way you have, out of whatever means you have. But you actually have to put in the work and want to do it though.
You have to put in the work and want to do it. Like, why should people book you for a show? Why should people, like charge you a certain price to come to their studio? Like, what can you do for yourself if this is your craft, show me. Then somebody might pick you up for real. But I think a lot of people are understanding that recording yourself and recording good music don't have to break an arm and a leg. You know what I mean? Like if it's really good music, they can stand behind it. They'll listen to the horrible production. Shit. If it's
Right.
good enough, you'll find somebody that want to record it for you type thing. So I think again, like music is definitely changing, and the more like it changes with technology too, because I know we're gonna have an episode probably on AI and music and what's that
Oh
gonna look
God.
like and how but it's here, it's real, you know what I mean? But I do miss waking up, getting dressed to like music videos and shit like that. Like it's really different. Now you can watch a music video on Spotify.
AI music. That's a whole different
I'm about to say,
subject,
I'm about to
man.
say AI, that AI fucked you up, huh?
Like, all right. I mean, I guess songwriting ain't a thing no more, but whatever. Um, yeah, y'all. So this is the Okay Sis playlist.
Make sure to tap in again, curate it and put together by baddies for baddies, but not only baddies. But if you trying to get you a baddie, hey, tap in with the
Hey,
playlist.
listen. Some men identify as baddies too. Y'all love the playlist too. Y'all be wearing them bedazzled
Hey,
jeans and shit. Y'all know y'all baddies.
hey, spin that shit. Young in
Spin
Miami
that
made that
shit.
song. Spin that shit, yeah. Spin that shit. Spin that shit in the club and
It's
spin this
all
shit in your
love.
car.
But yes, y'all already know what it is. Again, it's Mouse. Okay, sis playlist. Dez on the mic. Beats and chill. Y'all already know this is episode 10. What you want to leave them with, Dez?
Oh, make sure to not only spin this shit for real, but also share the playlist. And if you know women that is actually killing shit in the game with their bars, we want to hear it. Make sure to send some stuff to our IG. Talk to us on Threads. I'm on Threads as well. It's Des Nicole. Find us, beep us, reach us, all that good shit. See y'all soon.